Hello there, Taylor with the Mild Tiempo report, and have we got some mild tiempo for you, both in terms of tropical cyclones and US severe thunderstorm weather. So first, severe tropical storm Felleng, if that's how it's pronounced, who is predicted to become the equivalent of a Category 3 hurricane, going to book through between Madagascar and La Reunion and probably send ill effects both ways, because if you look at the satellite loop, just how far out the clouds stretch, there's definitely going to be some ill effects for Madagascar. There's La Reunion, there is Maurice. So, and there's some low chances, there we go. So, low chance of tropical cyclone formation in the next 24 hours per Fiji out there, and low chance of tropical cyclone formation in the next 24 hours per the JTWC out for that area. So, some disagreement sort of on the location, because I assume it's different things. Looks kind of like just a band of disturbances. So just low on that one. So, but that is what is happening. And then we still got this thing, this beginning models with the 96 WP, that there's never been any kind of outlook area on that. So apparently it's just been an area of disturbance that was, at least so far, has not been, has not been organized enough that it doesn't look threatening like it will become a tropical cyclone. So, severe thunderstorm weather-wise today for the US. There actually is some today, and then there's a potential outbreak going to happen tomorrow. So, today's outlook area is basically all about Oklahoma, right? There are actually two mesoscale discussions in effect, but they are actually both for winter weather related, so not anything for the Oklahoma area is discussed in these, and then no watches in effect as of yet. But here are the specific breakdowns of probabilities. So this would be the wind map. So 15% chance for this area of 58 mile per hour or greater winds. And then a 15% chance, again, for basically the same area, of 1 inch or larger hail. And a 2% chance for all of this area for tornadoes. So what does that mean? That would mean, like, if you just randomly pick this point in Oklahoma, and if you were to draw a 25-mile radius circle around it, that means that there's a 2% chance of a tornado occurring somewhere within that 25-mile radius circle. So to put that in the perspective of tomorrow, which is now up to a 45%. So that means anybody in the orange area, basically any given random 25-mile radius circle, there's a 45% chance of something occurring. So nearly a 1 in 2 chance of something happening in any random 25-mile radius circle. So yes, and significant severe weather is possible. So that's what the black hatched area is. So not only is it as high as 45%, but in the same 45% area, there is the potential for what's probably going to be either... Now, they don't break it down until... They'll break it down tomorrow as to whether it's significant wind, significant tornadoes, or significant hail that's predicted, but I'm guessing that it's going to be either significant winds, which would be 75 miles per hour and greater, as opposed to just 58 miles per hour and greater, or significant tornadoes, which would mean EF2 and greater tornadoes, as opposed to just EF0 to EF5, which is the entire scale, so any type of tornado. So if it were significant tornadoes, again, EF2 and greater. So, very dangerous situation for tomorrow, and it actually stretches quite far. And it's January, so who, if you're not paying attention, if you are paying attention, you're expecting it, but who wouldn't be paying attention or whatnot would be expecting something like this to happen in January. This stuff does happen. That's why you absolutely have to keep paying attention. And then the event stretches on through to the next day, now there is no significant areas, like if you look at the probability map, instead of it being as high as 45%, it's only as high as 15%, and as of now, there are no significant areas, but, that could still be, that's a whole lot of area to be covered by severe thunderstorm weather possibilities for January. So, yes, but days 4 through 8, potential too low, so after we get through these next 3 days, it's apparently back to being relaxed and groovy until, of course, the main spring comes around and starts kicking stuff off every other day, how it goes, So, severeweathertv.com is the official homepage of this screencast. Wicked Wix is WICKEDWX.com. Cyclocane is CYCLOCANE.com. That is it for today. Hopefully you are staying safe out there.